You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption. Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead. Dispatch this thug in brutal fashion, that all may hear of your arrival. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies. Leave nothing unchecked. There is much to be found in forgotten places. An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome. As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms. Cursed champion falls. Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud. Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them. Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses, all will find their way to us now that the road is clear. Most will end up here, covered in the poisoned earth, awaiting merciful oblivion. Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings. mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins. The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood. Begone, fiend! As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear. Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage. The match is struck. A blazing star is born. A singular strike. Another one falls. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home. Executed with impunity. The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving. will to fight. Forward. As victories mount, so too will resistance. Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule. A handsome reward for a task well performed. The light, the promise of safety. In Radiance, may we find victory. The way is lit, the path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it. Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken. A death by inches. Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all. In time, you will know the tragic extent of my failings.